This is a special report from the Voice of Truth about Bible sorcery. Bible sorcery. Little children, you are surrounded by sorcery. You are surrounded by Bible sorcery. You see it all around you. You can find it on billboards. You can find it on street signs. You can see it on bumper stickers. You see these words taken from an old relic of a book called the Bible. Little children, if you trust in these words, then you have subjected yourself to Bible sorcery. This is a digital simulation, and this is the Voice of Truth coming to you with this special report about Bible sorcery. Sorcery is a form of mind control, and the Bible is the greatest device that has been compiled and assembled by your enemy, the dragon, through Constantine and through Queen James, to control your mind. Bible sorcery is a huge money-making business. Bible sorcery has been used to bring in untold millions and millions of dollars. Bible sorcery is the very reason why the living Jesus, the Voice of Truth, must come and bring this simulation to an end. For it is by Bible sorcery that has been used to kill off and to suppress anyone's ability to hear the voice of truth that speaks from the heart. Bible sorcery. Think of a crystal ball used by psychics today. And so it is with Bible preachers and Bible worshipers. Bible sun worshipers look into the Bible as though it was a crystal ball. Bible sorcery is what they engage in when they recite words from this book, which is the Book of the Dead, and they use it as a way to foretell their future. And they trust in its words, giving it authority over their lives. Little children, this is Bible sorcery. Another word for sorcery is witchcraft. And witchcraft is when one is turned away from the truth. Witchcraft, Bible sorcery. Every Bible preacher you see, every Bible teacher you hear is practicing sorcery and witchcraft. They are using this device to divert you away from the truth that's only found within, and they are using it to take away your freedom. They'll quote out of Malachi, and they'll tell you to bring all of your tithes to the storehouse so that there may be meat in my house. Little children, that's Bible sorcery. The Creator never told you that he needed your money. If you give money to these thieves, then you're engaging in Bible sorcery. They tell you that you can do all things through Christ, which strengthens you. Well, those are the words of the Apostle Paul. Paul is dead. The word about tithing came from Malachi. Malachi is dead. When you're looking at a witch or a wizard or a sorcerer, they're summoning spirits, but these are not the spirits of the saints, because they've gone on, little children. They've gone out of this simulation. They're not in this world. So those spirits, whether it's words from Malachi or words from Moses who wrote Genesis, those are spirits that are evil spirits, little children. They are not benevolent spirits, but they are spirits of darkness. And when you trust in these words, you can go on an airplane. You can Get on that plane thinking you can do all things through Christ, which strengthens you. And the voice of truth is telling you in your heart not to get on that airplane because it's going to have mechanical problems and it's going to have an emergency landing. But you don't hear that because you've subjected yourself to Bible sorcery. Bible sorcery will tell you that God has nothing but wonderful thoughts about you. He has these wonderful thoughts of peace. He knows the thoughts. They'll say from Jeremiah. He knows the thoughts he has towards you. Thoughts of peace and not evil. Thoughts of an expected end. Well, that's Bible sorcery. Unless you hear that directly from the voice of truth, little children, then you're believing a lie. If you hear someone tell you, for God so loved the world, out of John 3:16, well, those are words that were from Jesus to another man by the name of Nicodemus. Those are not words that were spoken to you. You can't go by those words and claim it as the truth. You've got to hear that directly from the voice of truth. If you claim words from John 3:16, then you're engaging in Bible sorcery, little children. Do not trust in the Bible as the truth. Do not trust in the Bible as the voice of truth. Do not trust in the Bible as the Word of God. It is an idol. It has been put here as a device to test you, to see if you love the truth. It is a device that's used by the devil to control the minds of his children. But you little children were given the gift of life, which is the Spirit of life. That's what the living Jesus gives us today. He doesn't give us a Bible, but he gives us the Spirit of life. And he's telling you and he's warning you that if you put your trust in the Bible, you're engaging in Bible sorcery. And I had a little dream about all of this in the 4th month in 2013. And at the time I didn't understand, little children, the dangers of engaging in this idolatry. In this dream I had, I was leading little ones through a wilderness. And there were people, the enemy, trying to stop us from reaching our destination. And we were headed to our destination in a hurry. As time has sped up and we are approaching the end of this simulation. And in this dream, one who was the enemy witnessed the power of the true God, and they were converted. And this particular person who was converted began to follow us, the children of light, as we headed to our destination. And we saw this person's idol. It was a large witch, a giant witch, clothed in black. And I told him, that is not love. When you take a book and call it the Word of God and say that this is the truth, little children, you have denied true love. True love is invisible. True love is spirit. True love is not a dead letter book, but true love is the Spirit of life within. And I put my hands up in the air and I cast that witch into a sea of lava. Little children, the Bible is an idol. The Bible is the book of the dead. The Bible is not a love letter, but the Bible is a song of death. The Bible is not love. But the Bible is just a device for deception. Little children, awaken to my voice. He's been looking for you all of his existence. Little child, you hear my voice, and it's time to awaken. Close that book. Do not trust in the words of man, but trust in the words of the Spirit that speaks to your heart. The Bible is an idol. It's the mark of the beast. And if you trust in it as the voice of truth, you will be placed in a lava pit. But if you don't trust in the word, the voice of truth, right now, you still have a chance. You can turn from the path of destruction. You can come out of the system of Babylon, close the book, and be made alive by the Spirit that's found within.